Chapter 11. Today we are going to talk about special verb preposition combinations. Now, prepositions are a tricky lot. When we look at prepositions, we need to learn whether they are followed by a dative or an accusative. Now, there's a group of verbs that are always followed by dative, and they are erzählen von. In English you would say to narrate about. Wissen von, to know about. Angst haben vor, to be afraid of. Arbeiten an, to work on. Now, you see in English the prepositions are different too. Von is about, for is off, and an is on. So this is a similar one, the most similar one. But you have to learn these verbs plus their prepositions, because they always go together. And you have to remember that those four here always are followed by a dative. So remember, followed by a dative, der to dem, die to der, das to dem. Plural, all of these go to den, plus n on the noun. This is just a quick review. Alright, so I gave you an example. I'm afraid of the exam. How do we say that? Ich habe Angst, our preposition is for, and we learned that it is a dative in this case. Ich habe Angst vor dem Examen. Examen was a das word. Now, if we want to replace that phrase and we want to say, I'm afraid of it, remember we use a da. Davor. And davor is a da plus the preposition, and it means of it. I am afraid of it. And if I ask, what are you afraid of? You would have to say wo plus the preposition. What are you afraid of? Right? What are you afraid of? We learned these a little while ago. So, ich habe Angst vor dem Examen, ich habe Angst davor. I'm afraid of the exam, I'm afraid of it. Now let's see what happens when we add a person. You're afraid of a person, right? Ich habe Angst vor, again we learned here, this is a dative, vor dem Mann, der Mann becomes dem Mann. Alright, I'm afraid of the man, I'm afraid of him. Remember, when we have a person, we have to replace the dem Mann with a pronoun. And the dative pronoun of dem Mann is ihm. So we say, ich habe Angst vor ihm. I'm afraid of him. And when I ask, whom are you afraid of? We have to say, vor wem? Of whom are you afraid? Alright, now these were some dative examples. Now there is a whole long list of verbs that have prepositions, and these prepositions always require the accusative case. And again, you have to memorize them. The first one is sich interessieren für, to be interested in. In German we say für, in English we say we are interested in something. Warten auf, to wait for someone. Again, accusative, yeah? Denken an, to think of someone or something. Again, an accusative phrase. Sich ärgern über, to be angry about. Accusative is followed. Accusative follows über. Sich aufregen über, to get upset about something, yeah? Or someone. Again, über requires the accusative case. Sich freuen auf, to look forward to. Again, auf requires the accusative. Und sich verlieben in, to fall in love with, again requires the accusative. In English we say you fall in love with. In German you say sich verlieben in. So you see, The translation comes out differently, uses different prepositions in English. All right.